Hi, this is Don, and I'm recording this maybe to help others who are in my situation or just for general information about a good product that I came across a couple months ago. Um, I've been, I'm 58 years old this year, and for the past maybe 10 to 12 years, I've had what you might consider moderate to slight psoriasis continuously over that period. I have tried everything on the market. By the way, I live in the Caribbean, predominantly a hot climate. I'm East Indian, to give you a little bit of the cultural background. But I guess psoriasis is a thing that cross all cultures and all climates and so. And we have been told that for a long time, the scientific background is that it's an autoimmune or some lab analysis skin disease that never goes. But it's a disease that really hits you everywhere, emotionally, and in all aspects of your life. For married people, it creates a problem for your spouse. For single people, it creates problems for your socializing. And it's also very embarrassing when you have to live in a country like this and you are covered totally from head to toe. Some people, in my case, I never wore anything above my knees. So my affected area was my knees, down to my ankles, my elbows, and maybe one or two spots. Other than that, so that is the severity of my case. On the other hand, I had a brother who lives in the States, and he has also been affected, and his maybe about 50% of his body has it, more the back area than everywhere else. So again, we would have been trading all kind of remedies and all kind of medicines, and I'm trying what he's trying, and he did all those expensive injections that the States would offer, of course, which I didn't have access to. So I would have used mostly topical creams and stuff, some natural products like pure aloe vera that I grow in the yard, saffron and all those kinds of things, but nothing worked. It would subside for a little bit, it will come back, it will get dry and flaky, and it moves to different stages throughout my life. But I was on the internet a couple last year, November, no, maybe around October, and I came across Dr. Anil's product from Delhi, India. And I started to read up some of the testimonies and some of the remedies and how this product was made of all natural product. And it was a family-run business way back in the 1905 by his maybe that would have been great grandparents and so. So I grew interested in this product, but India is a far distance from where I live, and I know it would have been a little difficult in getting the product to my country. So anyway, I continued doing my research until I went on the internet and I found a contact for Dr. Anil's, and I WhatsApped him, and it so happened that he immediately WhatsApped me back, and he was so helpful when I explained what was going on with me and some of my health issues, and he was very accommodating in terms of leading me to understand what my condition was, and to also suggest how I should use, if I wish, his medicine. And he was so convincing that I was willing to try, regardless of how difficult it was to get to my country. So he sent me some videos, he sent me written instructions on how to use the products and the different kinds of products that he had, and how, and of course the testimonials which I looked over and over. Now the products from my experience, I bought everything Dr. Anil had. I bought the healthy capsules, I bought the drops, I bought the gel, I bought the scalp medicine, although I didn't have any scalp problems, but he put together a little package for me of all the 4 different products. And of course, again, he went over and over instructing me of how to use this product. So eventually I got it. It took some doing in terms of wiring across his funds and stuff. And because it was coming from all the way from India to Trinidad, where I live, it took a while. But the product came, and it came in good condition, although it took about 6 weeks to reach me, but it was in good condition when it came. And what I liked about the product too is that there's no shelf life. It could last, once you keep it in under good conditions in terms of temperature and stuff, it could last for a long time. So when I got the product, I started immediately using the gel, and I did something called a booster, where I was using the healthy capsules and the Navi drops on a daily basis, which is supposed to help my overall health, clean my liver and do the detoxing from within. I want to be very honest and say that I did not follow Dr. Anil's strict instructions of how to use. I was overly excited, and I didn't refer back to the video or his notes, and I started to use the gel everywhere that I had spots. Now, the instructions said that you are only to use no more than 35% of your body, the product on your body that is affected. But I went ahead and I used it all over. Over a period of about 2 weeks of doing that, I realized that my flare-up was a lot. And it went on I continued using it, and it went on for almost 2 weeks until I got in a panic, and I WhatsApped Dr. Anil again, and he said to me that you're using the product wrong. The more you use it, the more the disease will want to come out. So you'll obviously have a lot of flare-ups. So you need to stop using it all over your body like that, or you need to skip days. So again, that happened over the period of about November. Into December, it had slowed down a little bit, and I went on vacation to Canada I didn't use it all that time. It was not so bad. I took with me the healthy drop, the healthy capsules and the Nabi drops, and I continued taking those while on vacation. And when I came back in January, I started again the regime of putting it on 35% of my body, and of course continuing with the healthy capsules and the Nabi drops. And I would do the Nabi at nights, maybe 2 or 3 times a week. All these instructions is on Dr. Anil's videos and in his notes. So I might be using terms that you're not accustomed hearing, but if you are interested, you can go on YouTube and find it. So I continued using it, and by January I saw I was having a lot of flaking, but I continued. I didn't despair. I continued. Although the flakes was a lot, and I had to vacuum up the areas that I would sleep on and the areas that I would sit and stuff. Together with the flaking, there was a lot of itching. So again, I WhatsApp Dr. Anil, and with his patient time, he would explain to me, this is disease that is coming out. You have to be patient, and you had to use some either pure coconut oil or pure sesame oil together with your gel to help with the itching and stuff. And like he said, it took about a month, and then the flaking stopped. There was no more flare-ups. From after the flaking, I developed red spots instead. So this is a period of going from intense flare-up to flaking to red spots over a period of about 3 months. And again, on my extreme affected area. So after the 3 months into February, I noticed that the red spots started to turn dark, and I again WhatsApp him, letting him know the stages of my progression of using the medication. While doing that, I realized too that the Nabi drops and the healthy capsules was also giving me a lot of energy. I'm 58, so I had lots more energy. I was able to maintain a good overall health. My immune system was built up because when my spouse would have had the normal flu, I didn't get it. And I realized, being a heart patient, I was feeling fairly okay. And I realized it was a result of that healthy capsules and the Nabi drops. So again, back on the gel that I was using for the psoriasis. I just went a little bit dark. Okay, here we go. Yeah, so I'm at the stage now where my psoriasis is under control. It's the first time in 12 years that I have no dry, flaky spots on my skin. I have no flare-ups, no red spots, no itching anymore. This has been like 4 months now on the medication, and I am quite pleased. But I am also aware, as Dr. Anil said, that we continue with the healthy capsules and the Nabi drops to make sure, because it could subside for a while and it could flare back up until we see that it's absolutely not there. But I must say it's the first time I have used anything in 12 years that made me very comfortable with the product. I've stopped using any medicated soaps, any medication at all on it. I'm trying to use like medicated soaps and all natural products. Nothing with perfumes or anything together with Dr. Anil's stuff. And I am for the first time very, very, very pleased. I will recommend this product to anyone. I have spoken to my brother in the States about trying it because he has been using everything on the market like myself, and he's very interested. I sent him last week the videos and the write-up, and he is going to see how to get it across to him. So again, I want to recommend, if you haven't tried it before, and it's no harm in trying it. The product is quite reasonable, and it's quite concentrated. It goes a long way. I might have product for almost 7 to 8 months from the amount that I bought, and even longer. And I think I could endorse this product as a person who have used and has seen step-by-step results. And I have honestly told you exactly how it occurred and all my experiences with it. I would share this video with Dr. Anil, and he's free to post it up on his page. Anyone that wants to contact me can do so. Through Dr. Anil, he has my phone number. If one of his patients want to talk to me about it, I couldn't go further and explain my experience only. I know other people would have different experiences, but that was my experience. Again, I highly recommend this product, and I'm entirely grateful to Dr. Anil and his team, and may God continue to bless them with this knowledge, and may we all find the relief that I did. Thank you so much. Have a great day.